I'm John Carver, and I learned how to walk again at age 72 using the Bioness Vector system at Albany Med. In early June 2018, I was involved in a car accident. Emergency services took me to Albany Med, and I was in the emergency room, and all of a sudden, somewhere in the first day or two, it was told to me either by my wife or by the doctors that I had lost a leg and the other one had been impacted. At Albany Med's Department of Outpatient Therapy, my first session was some evaluation in an office and then actually starting to get me to walk again.
So John came to us and he had been non-weight bearing, allowed to stand up at all for his first 10 weeks after he lost his leg and fractured his other leg. The Bioness Vector is a robotic body weight support system that allows the patient to walk with some freedom of movement without the fear of falling. It is able to lift the patient and give them some support all the way from 10% of their body weight all the way to 100% if needed. This is the only system of its kind from Rochester all the way to Boston and then down to Philadelphia.
I approached it fairly timidly just because I had no idea, again, what it was going to do to me. But then when I got up and actually moved this leg, both legs, I was just felt wonderful or promising, hopeful. I guess hopeful is the word. It felt very hopeful that indeed I was walking. The Vector and the staff just gave me a sense of confidence, I guess, in that I could take a step after step, and it was better than standing, and it was walking. Even and the Vector could be, they could use the Vector to increase my confidence every time I came in. Since I moved on from the Vector, I guess, working in the kitchen, doing household chores that I certainly couldn't do without the leg. I walk around, I make meals, I actually clean, still haven't done the laundry. But also, we go out to restaurants. We went to a pancake breakfast just this past weekend out on a farm. The staff at Albany Med Physical Therapy were all fantastic. They've taken very good care of me. To the whole staff at Albany Med Center, from the emergency room till today, thank you. I'm just so happy with it. I mean, I'm just moving on. I mean, they've all become part of my life and family to me. It's just a path that I've been following, and Albany Med has kind of set that path for me, and not set it, but they opened up the path and made it visible, so I knew kind of where I was going and what the next step could be. And as I go along, I'd like to say the path gets easier, but I'm not sure yet. But it's a path that I'm following, and it's gotten better, much better.